Hey, my Young and the Restless fans, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful weekend. And yeah, buckle up, Genoa City fans, because this week is packed with drama, confrontations, secrets, and jaw dropping revelations. Yeah, I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll dive deep on what's coming to our screens next week. First, we got Nate opening up his home to Amy. We got Billy losing it with Jill. Phyllis has a huge confrontation with Michael, and then she come to a revelation about what happened that night and keep a big old secret. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack the Genoa City drama for the week of November 25th through November 29th. The mania starts out on Monday, November 25th, where we got Victor is in rare form and Billy Abbott is his prime target. Yeah, the mustache knows just how to push Billy's buttons, and let's just say things get a little bit heated. And even though Billy is now out of a job, he claims that he wants to plot to take down Victor. Well, all I can say, Billy, is good luck with that. Don't worry, you're going to have to get in line because Ian and Jordan is at the front of that line. Also, meanwhile, on Monday, Adam Newman surprises us all by being Sharon's moral rock as she faces this whole challenging moment. And I mean, after what we saw at the ranch, he acted like he wanted hands off the situation. However, Adam shows up over at Crimson Lights. I mean, are you turning over a new leaf, or is this just another one of his classic moves? Now, if you watch the Friday night chat, myself, I would love to see Adam and Sharon back together again. It's been about 6 years, but you know what? At the end of that whole confrontation, it looks like she's calling Nick once again. Rounding up our Monday episode over at that hospital, Phyllis gave Michael the third degree. I mean, she let him have it for being able to represent Sharon. She's like, look, if you're going to be my friend, you cannot represent her. Well, I mean, Phyllis, Diane was also his friend as well. And you set her up for murder. Remember Jeremy Stark? This is this man's job, and he chose to be able to represent Sharon. And Phyllis, are you going to break your friendship every time he represents somebody that you don't like? You don't like Victor either, and he works for the man. But that's another conversation. However, also on Monday, Phyllis is haunted by a painful reminder of this recent accident. What happens is that she has a flashback and actually sees the vehicle that came into her lane, and it was not Sharon's. And you know what she ended up doing? Because Michael came back in that room wondering what's going on because she yelled, "No!" Yeah, Phyllis kept that a big old secret. It now takes us to Terrific Taco Tuesday, November 26th. Nikki Newman steps into the spotlight at Chancellor, and let's say that she's not here to play second fiddle. But while Nikki is thriving, Billy Abbott, he's spiraling. There's a clash with Jill over that whole company, and it is leaving Billy fuming, and it ain't pretty either. Yeah, he has a confrontation with his mom. He is not happy that he sold that company to Victor, and I'm wondering, is this going to be a bigger rift between mother and son? Can they come back from this? I guess we have to stay tuned. And then rounding up Tuesday across town, we got a father-son situation. Jack Abbott is in repair mode, determined to mend his fractured relationship with his son, Kyle. Can the father-son duo find common ground, or will their stubborn streaks, Kyle, keep them at odds? It's now midweek hump day Wednesday, November 27th. We got Victor Newman. Yeah, he's not done stirring the pot. This time, he sets his sight on his granddaughter, Claire, issuing a stern warning about Kyle. Now that he's done with Kyle using him as a pawn against his dad, Now he wants probably Claire to stay away from him as well. And you know they've been getting closer. I mean, the girl almost jumped on top of Kyle in the bedroom over at the Abbott estate. So I'm wondering if she's going to actually be able to pull herself away from Kyle. And Hurricane Summer is coming too because she wants Kyle back after she just dumped Chance. So Claire, if you want that man, you're going to have to fight for him. Also, meanwhile, on Wednesday, Jack and Diane decide it's confession time, and their shocking revelation to their families about their deception, it sends shock waves through that inner circle because they were ready to throw her out, as we saw in that promo, and Jack was like, no, we're good. My question is, are they going to be happy? I mean, I think Tracy probably will be, maybe even Billy, but Ashley was probably hoping that Diane was kicked to the curb. And rounding up the Wednesday episode over at Nate's place, it's a little bit of a softer moment as he opens up his home and his heart to Amy. I mean, obviously there's the situation with Damien, and from what I've seen about Mr. Damien, bring on Damien. However, this is a new budding storyline, but what drama could it bring? Is there even more trouble lurking with this guy, especially since this guy doesn't know he had a brother or that his dad that he thought wasn't actually his dad? Also to note, on Thursday, November 28th, happy Thanksgiving. And also on Friday, November 29th, we got CBS sports coverage. But don't worry, you guys, Genoa City drama will be back in full swing the following Monday, December 2nd. Okay, so there you have it. Yeah, this upcoming week is serving all the twists, turns, and emotional fireworks that you could hope for. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Billy losing it with Jill? Oh yeah, he is hotter than fish grease. Can that relationship actually have a comeback? We also see Nate opening up his home to Amy, which obviously is going to bring on Damien. Phyllis read Michael the riot act for actually being the attorney for Sharon, but she also realizes that Sharon wasn't the one that ran her off the road, but she's keeping it a secret. What do you think about that? So yes, we got to get that popcorn ready because it's about to get wild.